Hey everyone, it's Robert Bagley, and I am here to give you an update on how I'm doing since I left my high-paying corporate job. I guess it's been 3 weeks now. So I want to take you through how things have been going with our Q2 tracker, where we're tracking our sales. Remember, if you've been watching the videos, we're trying to hit $1,000 a day in gross sales in the month of October. And some of you have said, oh wait Robert, you're trying to spend $1,000 and make $1,000, the numbers don't work out. What we're doing by spending $1,000 a day in October is planting the seeds so that we can have bigger months like $50,000, $60,000 months in November and December or more, hopefully, okay? But for now, we know that there's going to be a lag time, so we're investing $1,000 a day in inventory, and I'm just going to take you through some highlights of the first 19 days. We've averaged $958 a day, and you can see I've put in red the different days that we have not hit our target, and obviously in green where we have. You can see here I've got some eBay sales trickling in. We're just getting started with eBay. We're doing all the other business in FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, where we're shipping stuff to Amazon and they're fulfilling all the orders for us, okay? And so you've got, 35, 30, 35. We also had some a garage sale where we got some costs or some sales in just putting a little booth with an envelope. We didn't even man the booth, but we had a neighborhood garage sale, so we picked up some sales on some things that we hadn't shipped in yet. So you can do that. You can get creative. You use multiple channels wherever you can. Even if you're thinking about maybe doing a retail store, you can complement that with your online e-commerce. So just some notes here I want to take you through. Profit margins. Everybody has been asking me, hey Robert, you put these gross numbers up here in gross sales, what's that mean for profit? Well, typically I'm trying to get about 20% back, and right now I'm plowing all that money back into the business. So one thing about profit margins, here's the philosophy I'm going for. Sell as much as you can for as much as you can, all right? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm selling as much as I can for as much as I can. And so we'll track the profits, but right now it's Q4 and we're trying to sell as much as we can for as much as we can. We also, people said, hey Robert, you had a big income, so you're plowing lots of money into this. No, all the money we made part-time doing this business for a year, we put back into the business, and so we started with zero. I think I loaned the company a little bit of money, but it paid me back already. We did recently take a HELOC, which is a home equity loan, to plow into fourth quarter inventory, but again, we're going to pay all that back in full and by January. So here's some things I would say, folks. If you're starting this business, definitely do it part-time for a while, and then have zero debt when you go to do it full-time. Okay, get your car payments, your student loans. Maybe you still have your mortgage and all your other living expenses, but all the credit cards, student loans, and car payments, make sure they're out of the way. And then have 3 to 6 months of expenses banked before you jump off the cliff. Okay, just some things I'm learning as I go that I'm sharing with you. I want to thank a few people. First of all, I want to thank Ivan Black, who helped us get this whiteboard. As you know, we were using a different whiteboard, a smaller one, and Ivan, who lives near me, was watching my videos and said, hey Robert, I got a big whiteboard, and he sold to me, I think it's a $300 board for 50 bucks, so thank you Ivan, way to go, and he delivered it for me. Also want to thank some other Scanner Monkeys. Ivan's in the Scanner Monkey group, Jay Bain and Cordelia Blake, because they had me on the Spreecast the other night. I'll put a link in this video down below of that Spreecast, so you can take a peek at it. Also want to thank a few folks over at the Reseller Society, Paul Beagle, Chad Pagel, and Dave and Sarah Gilman. All of them have been giving me great advice and including me in some of their Google Hangouts, which has been kind of fun. All right, so cool finds this week, folks. Just working on Q4 holidays. People are buying a lot of baked good stuff, so get out there and find some baked goods. You can flip them quick. I went to a garage sale in our neighborhood and I got some Legos for $3 that are going to sell for $35. They were brand new in the box wrap still. Also, Children's Trivial Pursuit I bought for $1. It's brand new, wrapped in the original plastic, selling for $55. Good finds. Also, Target exclusive, I found a few Hello Kitty things, like her 40th anniversary. They're kind of that big. I sent them in already, so I couldn't show them to you. And still some frozen stuff. If you're eligible to sell frozen on FBA, there's still a lot of frozen accessories. And then to wrap things up, I want to share a few things that I learned this week. Number one, I invested about $10,000 in toys in September and October. I really can't make any money on those for a couple months because I paid retail. So I should have put that money in more flippable inventory. Maybe put $5K into toys. So if I had it all over again, I would have put less into toys because I just can't see anything until maybe November, December on those. Should have put my money into flippable things like the baked goods, dry goods, and of course consumables, which you know how I feel about consumables. Replens is the way to go. So if I had it over again, I would probably invest in a little that in a little different way. Okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy toys. I still think you should hit the hot toy list, etc. And then here's a formula I've used for success that I want to share with you. It's source, and I forgot the C in there. Sorry about that. Source, list, prep, ship, repeat. Don't let things build up too much. I think it was the Gilmans, Dave Gilman said in one of the Hangouts, don't source and let things build. Source, list, prep, ship, repeat. If you can do it every day, great. Maybe every other day, but don't let things sit around too long. Get it listed, get it prepped, get it shipped out. Especially for FBA, obviously with eBay, you gotta ship it when the order comes in. Spend time with family. Make sure you're doing that, folks. Q4 is busy, I know. So I'm trying to balance things, and it's hard, I know. But let's keep that in mind. Let's keep the first things first. And then two things I'm working on. Private labeling and wholesaling. The Gilmans and some other folks have been kind of walking me through what private label looks like, so maybe by next time I'll have some more progress on how I'm doing with private labeling. I got some ideas. Wholesale, we tried something this week. We're doing some wholesaling out of Mexico, so we're going to try these Baja things. We hope they sell. So there you go, folks. There's our update. I guess it's week 3 into week 4. So hey, don't get discouraged. Go out there every day, make things happen, and remember, source, list, prep, ship, and repeat. Until next time, it's Robert Bagley, RB3, signing out. Ciao.